And now the anticipation here tonight with the title on the line, the Rocket League Championship. It is Echo, the champion, versus Demon Slayer, the #1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rocket League. I'm Adrian Matt, and normally I'm joined by Xbox Freak Pete. He's not going to be joining us here tonight. Instead, we're joined by none other than Lava Beast, or I should say Lava Knight, who's joining us right now. And Demon Slayer scored right here. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, hi guys. I'm excited to be here and stuff. This is my first time commentating tonight, and I mean, don't have a ton of experience with it, but it should be pretty fun to try out for once.
Oh, it's going to be absolutely a blast here to just commentate and call this matchup with you. Echo, the champion, and Demon Slayer, of course, the #1 contender. I'm going to go ahead and kick off the broadcast with this question here, Lava Knight. Who do you think has the upper hand as Demon Slayer just scored for the second time?
I feel like in skill-wise, Demon Slayer has the upper hand because he always does a bunch of tricks and skills, and I mean, as we see, he's already scored twice, but who knows, Echo may pull it off.
And it's happened in the past where Echo has pulled it off. Echo, of course, is a trailblazer here in TGW. He is a gladiator per se, and he will continue to fight against the opponent. But Demon Slayer, we've seen in the past as well, Lava Knight. The fact of the matter is Demon Slayer is very skilled on Rocket League, and we've seen you play a Rocket League. You know how intense it can be, and Demon Slayer scored for the third time.
Yeah, when I played against like Echo in that one championship a while back, it was super stressful. Playing for Rocket League against all these great contenders is super nerve-wracking, but it's super fun to do.
Exactly. Sometimes nerves can get the best of you. Matchup, of course, on your way. And it looks like Demon Slayer is in the driver's seat, continues to dominate with a fourth time. So here's the thing, Lava Knight. As you can see the replay right now, again, Demon Slayer was able to capitalize on the opening with a shot right there to there. So let me ask you this question. Again, you've competed in many Rocket League matches in the past with Echo. In your mind, what do you think Echo's going to have to do to bounce back, considering from your perspective?
I mean, there's not really much you can do against Demon's skills and stuff, like the aerials and all that. They're really, really hard to stop, but maybe if he can just get good, lucky shots, that maybe hit, because Demon Slayer is just really good at Rocket League.
Yeah, very good. And wait a minute. Whoa, that was actually close. You saw how Echo was so close right there. Yeah. And, you talked about the shots, and you're right. I mean, here in Rocket League, your shots must be absolutely 100% precise. If they are not precise, it will... Oh, wait just a second, Demon Slayer. And point improving right there, the case in point. Demon Slayer's precise shot led him into the 5th goal right now. Take a look at the replay.
That was an amazing goal by Demon Slayer right there.
Yeah, an absolutely incredible goal. And I'll tell you one thing, Lava Knight, these two are really putting a heck of a show here tonight. Great performance.
Yeah, they're doing awesome. Watching these two play against each other for the championship, I mean, it's even kind of nerve-wracking for me. Like, it's just kind of sitting on the edge of the seat watching this.
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible, and Demon Slayer scored for the 6th time. Now, let's talk about the story here. The story is interesting for Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer has been in TGW for quite some time. In the past year, he's been competing in Rocket League matches. Now, get this, Lava Knight. Demon Slayer has been wanting and craving for the past year to win a championship. Look at Echo, though, was able to turn the tables with the first point. Going back to the point, though, that I was making, well, I'll get to that in just a second. As you take a look at the replay here, Echo from out of nowhere beginning to battle back in this matchup, digging down deep inside. But going back to the original point that I was... Okay. Oh, go ahead.
No, go.
Well, I was going to make the point that, Demon Slayer, he's been here in TGW for over a year. He's been wanting to become the champion. It could be his night tonight to become the champion for the first time.
Yeah, it could entirely possibly be his night to finally become the Rocket League champion.
And I mean, 7th. Yes.
As of right now, it's looking like he is going to win, but Echo entirely... With 30 minutes in the game, he could possibly bounce back and win.
Yes. And you're absolutely right. Great point. Because 3 minutes and 8 seconds actually crucial time, but it's still enough time to really bounce back. But it's going to be quite the difficult task for the champion here, as the challenger is already, again, dictated the pace and looking to dictate the pace of the ball. Of course, we can't go wrong with the credentials of Echo. Let's not forget Echo is the current free-for-all singles champion on Rainbow Six Siege, and also the Rocket League champion, a duels champion. Might lose the RL championship tonight, but nonetheless a great competitor in TGW all around. Matchup, of course, continuing.
Ooh, and Echo just blew him up, kicking out of the game, and maybe possibly but it was a nice try to try and get the ball back and possibly score.
Yeah, it was a ditch effort from Echo as he blew up Demon Slayer moments ago. But again, Demon Slayer is back into this match. Look at Echo, though. Echo trying to precisely hit the ball, but it was Demon Slayer who blocked it off. But Echo, again, gotta perhaps shoot it off. No.
Both contenders are playing amazing, but there's not much you can do against Demon's tricks up in the air and all that. And there's just not much you can do against him.
Mark it down. It's 8 points here. In Lava Knight, we may be seeing a new champion tonight. I mean, this is going to be absolutely incredible for Demon Slayer. Think about this. Demon Slayer has been scratching and clawing. He's been trying to reach to the top of the mountain. He's been wanting to become the champion in Rocket League for the longest time. It could happen tonight as he's reached to the 9th point.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it will be happening, that Demon will be winning the championship tonight. But, I mean, Echo's doing amazing as well. I mean, like I said, there's not much you can do against him if you can't have the ball.
Of course, Echo's like I said before, he's a gladiator, though. He's not going to give up until the very end. And I can guarantee you, Echo's going to make sure he's going to strategize throughout the entirety of the matchup. And here's Demon Slayer. Again, looking at the opening. Is he going to capitalize on that opening? He is! And Demon Slayer with the 10th double digits already now. The contender seems to be in control.
Yeah, it looks like Demon will win, but Echo is a fighter, and he will not stop fighting to win.
Indeed. Of course, Echo had that impressive victories over the past couple of weeks on Rocket League. Has been in a winning streak on RL. However, tonight, though, he may have met its match. And that match is Demon Slayer looking to slay off the opponent. And Demon Slayer midair. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. If he's able to shoot off the... Well, couldn't really, but he was close. And Echo, of course, trying to battle back in this matchup. And I got to ask you here, Lava Knight. With Echo with 1 point and Demon Slayer at 10, would you give now, again, the upper hand for the #1 contender, the challenger, Demon Slayer?
Wait, would I give the upper hand to him?
Or would you actually, well, in other words, do you think that Demon Slayer has the confidence?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've known Demon for a bit now, and he's a pretty confident player, and he's good at a bunch of games.
And, I mean, much respect for the guy because, I mean, he's been here for, like it's mentioned, the past year, right? And he didn't give up. I mean, he lost many times. He's won many matches in the past, but the point is, when it came for the #1 contenderships and the championships in the past, he's always lost each and every single one. It could be tonight where he officially breaks his losing streak when it's the big one, and he can actually top off Echo, and he can become the champion as 30 seconds are remaining in this match.
I mean, it looks like Demon's gonna win. I mean, it's finally going to break his losing streak of losing in the championship, which is amazing for him.
Yeah, maybe shaping up that way. Demon Slayer looking to send an emphatic statement tonight, telling people that he finally is going to win the big one. Demon Slayer's at 11 and 20 seconds, folks.
Man.
And you can see how both of these love. And I got to ask you, I mean, again, much respect to Echo. He's a great guy. People respect him. And, of course, he's a great competitor all in all. But Demon Slayer has proven that despite the fact loss after loss, every single time in the past year, he's told everyone, despite the loss, you can still win the big one in the end. Despite the fact that you keep losing, you can keep trying, and eventually you'll get it your way. Demon Slayer becomes the champion.
Hats off to both Echo and Demon. They both did amazing jobs. I mean, Demon is just an amazing player, and if he keeps going at it, he will end up being like a pretty often champion holder of Rocket League for TGW.
Yeah, absolutely. And, Echo did great in there. The fact is, he was doing tremendous, and you can see he was really battling. He was desperately trying to make sure he was going to gain control of the matchup. But Demon Slayer was able to prove tonight, as previously stated, that even though you lose all the time, he proved tonight when you keep working hard and you don't give up, you can achieve your goals and dreams. Demon Slayer tonight, folks, for the first time in his tenure as the champion.
I mean, they both did an amazing job tonight. I mean, it takes a lot to get into the championship, and it's just amazing for both of them to win.
Hey, Lava, what a debut night for you, though, right?
Yeah.
Commentating this matchup on your first night. Championship title on the line, though. Again, Echo did great. Congratulations to Demon Slayer. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, TGW is still developing with the stories behind the scenes with the clan battles. Again, as we previously stated in the previous broadcast, next week, TGW may introduce the first official clan. Stay tuned for that. What is that clan? We'll find out. But for right now, it is the reign of Demon Slayer. His championship reign is born tonight. For Lava Night, I'm Adrian Matt. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll catch you next time.